It's been a week since a video of a man abusing the Prime Minister's mother from a Congress RJD stage in Bihar went viral. The BJP held protests against it nationwide, blamed the Congress and RJD for giving their platform of the Vote Adhikar Yatra to abusers like this. Senior leaders of the NDA condemned the abuse, but the Prime Minister so far had himself kept silent. Until today, that is. Today, the Prime Minister was speaking while virtually inaugurating the Bihar Rajya Jivika Nidhi Sakh Sehkari Sangh Limited. Basically, the aim of this cooperative society is to ensure that rural women entrepreneurs get more opportunities, and hence the audience, as you can imagine, was also largely rural women from Bihar. And it's to this audience of women from Bihar that the Prime Minister spoke about the abuse of his mother for the very first time. For over 30 minutes in his 52-minute address, he spoke of how pained he was, how his late mother had unnecessarily been dragged into a political crosshairs, and more importantly, he then said that this abuse wasn't to be seen on its own. It's a manifestation of the mindset of parties like the RJD and Congress, whose platform was used. A mindset that can't keep women safe when they are in power, and a mindset that wants to punish women for keeping them out of power.
समय पहले 100 साल की उम्र पूरी करके वो हम सबको छोड़ के चली गई। मेरी उस मां को, जिसका राजनीति से कोई लेना देना नहीं, जिसका शरीर भी अब नहीं है, मेरी उस मां को आरजेडी कांग्रेस के मंच से भद्दी भद्दी गालियां दी गई। माताएं बहनें, मैं देख रहा हूं आपके चेहरे, आपको भी कितना दर्द हुआ होगा। मैं देख रहा हूं कुछ माताओं के आंख में आंसू मुझे नजर आ रहे हैं। ये बहुत ही दुख देने वाला है, कष्ट देने वाला है, पीड़ा देने वाला है। क्या गुनाह, उस मां का क्या गुनाह जैसे भद्दी गालियां सुना दी जाए। मां को गाली देने वाली सोच, बहन को गाली देने वाली सोच महिलाओं को कमजोर समझती है। ये मानसिकता महिलाओं को शोषण और अत्याचार की वस्तु मानती है। इसलिए जब जब महिला विरोधी मानसिकता को सत्ता मिली है, सबसे ज्यादा तकलीफें माताओं, बहनों को, बेटियों को, महिलाओं को ही झेलनी पड़ी है। और ये बात बिहार की मेरी माताओं बहनों से ज्यादा कौन समझेगा। आरजेडी हो या कांग्रेस, ये लोग आज सबसे ज्यादा आप सभी महिलाओं के प्रति भी बौखलाए हुए हैं। बिहार की हर महिला को इनकी मनसा समझनी चाहिए।
But as soon as the PM spoke to the women of Bihar directly, the opposition took it as a vindication of the charge that the abuse itself, followed by the emotional appeal, all of that was orchestrated, it was coordinated, it was part of a political toolkit. The RJD and Congress said that faced with public anger over vote chori, the BJP was now trying to use the emotional toolkit in order to get sympathy and especially reach out to, appeal to women voters.
जिस दिन ये गाली कांड हुआ, उसके दूसरे दिन से लगातार मैं आप सबको बार बार कह रहा हूं कि ये टूल किट का हिस्सा है। इस टूल किट में अगला चरण है कि प्रधानमंत्री बिहार में जाकर रोएंगे और कहेंगे, ओ देखो मुझे गाली दे दी। वही हुआ।
प्रधानमंत्री जी, आप देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, आपके सम्मान में कमी नहीं कोई करता, लेकिन मिथ्या आरोप लगा करके आप चाहते हैं कि ये वास्तविक जन आक्रोश है, उस आक्रोश से हम पिंड छुड़ाएं वो छूटने वाला नहीं है।
And that brings us to the big questions on which the buck stops here. Has the abuse gate and its aftermath overshadowed the vote chori campaign? When the Prime Minister spoke about the hurt of his mother being abused, are the women of Bihar listening? And is this actually orchestrated? Is this really part of a toolkit to try and gain sympathy, especially from the women of Bihar? Joining us today, we have Shazia Almi, national spokesperson of the BJP, Suhail Sheikh, columnist, Harshvardhan Tripathi, senior journalist, Dr. Ajay Kumar, former MP and national spokesperson of the Congress, Rashid Kidwai, senior journalist, and Ajay Yadav, spokesperson of the RJD. But Shazia Almi, I want to start with you today. The Congress and the RJD is saying this is exactly what we said. You first had the Prime Minister abused, and then you created this entire toolkit so that he could then appeal to women voters of Bihar. That this whole emotional card was planned from the beginning.
Good evening, Padmaja, Adab and Namaskar. It's really sad that this kind of vilification has happened, and Congress, when every time you think they can't sink any lower, they surprise you, and this is really the nadir of slugfest and the filth that we see. Now a line has been crossed here, and I think it's unforgivable. Everybody knows that it was a Congress function, that Mohammad Naushad had organized it. He's a youth Congress leader. The person who abused was Rizvi. He was given the mic and the stage. Up till now, Rahul and Tejasvi have not apologized, and these remarks are just terrible. And it just shows the kind of mindset they have, the visceral hatred that they have, that they would not even spare Prime Minister's mother, who has nothing to do with politics.
No, but this is being linked to the RJD and Congress and saying that the women voters will punish them.
I want to say one more last thing,
Padmaja, making it electoral, right? You're making it political.
It's very insulting. So why say it? If you think it would be used electorally, then why come up with this abusiveness? What kind of rant is this? Then you go on abusing the Prime Minister's mother and use expletives that can't even be used in public domain. And not just that, Padmaja, to add insult to injury, there is justification for the same. And all kinds of whataboutery is now taking place, and they're making all kinds of excuses for why it's been done. Now the fact of the matter is that anybody, the word mother is sacred. So every mother, ma, ammi, amma would be shocked and hateful of this, and there is pain. You heard Prime Minister, you could feel the pain in his voice, and I'm telling you the his tears will be avenged. They will not be wasted. They were not in vain. And I think women of Bihar and of all of India will feel that pain, and they empathize with it. And I'm telling you, this was totally uncalled for. Had they apologized,
Dr. Ajay Kumar, this is not a toolkit. These are honest tears, and they'll be avenged.
But they're justifying it even now.
Okay, they'll be avenged first in Bihar and by rest of India then. Dr. Ajay Kumar.
No, first of all, any kind of language like that is not acceptable. To link it with Mr. Tejasvi Yadav and Rahul Gandhi is ridiculous. I want to ask the BJP, who's said hybrid to child to Rahul Gandhi? Not anybody. Prime Minister.
There you go again.
One sec, can I complete? This is Padmaja. Please tell the BJP to have manners.
Let everyone have their opening comments. Then we'll open it up. Yes.
Shazia, please. I don't interrupt you, don't interrupt me. Jersey cow, 50 crore girlfriend. This is Prime Minister saying. It's not Rahul Gandhi. This is some random guy said, and nothing like that should have ever been said. I accept it. Prem Shukla, their spokesperson, called everything possible in the world. Shall I play? I can't play the video because it should be X-rated. He continues as spokesperson. The Prime Minister was laughing with Putin, and they were making it viral. A man who was so heartbroken is guffawing in China, and then he's saying tears. If not for acting, you tell me what is it? He was laughing. Was he upset?
So you're saying that he's not hurt, he's acting. Why will he act?
You tell me something. One sec. You tell me when he made a comment on Renuka Chaudhary, did you do a show? Did you do a show on Vote Chaudhary? Did you do a show on hybrid child? Did you do a show on
what did you say about Renuka Chaudhary?
One second.
And Padmaja must have done shows.
Walk out. I don't have to attend a show if I'm going to be interrupted.
No, Dr. Ajay Kumar, although I will make it very clear that when 50 crore ki girlfriend was said, I not only did a show, I actually pursued it and broke that story as well. So yes,
First question.
it doesn't.
First question.
Two wrongs do not make a right.
No. First question.
Right now,
first,
I'm asking you: do you believe that this was abuse and emotion, or you actually think, like your party and the RJD have said, this is simply an emotional card being played for elections?
No, first question is, what is his emotion? I have no clue on. I saw him laughing in China. So he's very upset, but he tried to express it in Bihar election, in a meeting of women. It's for you to decide. Second question. I want the BJP to nationally apologize for 50 crore girlfriend, Jersey cow, hybrid child, and then talk about insult to women. What nonsense are they saying? This is Prime Minister saying
You should
it.
apologize
Not
to
Rahul
Shashi
Gandhi.
Tharoor.
Again,
You should apologize to Shashi Tharoor for shortchanging him.
I'm not going to attend a debate where the people keep talking in between.
Okay, let everyone have their opening comment. Fine. You're saying the people will eventually decide.
Let me complete. Look, you
Okay,
asked
30
me a
more
question.
seconds, please complete your point.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to get their opening
And
comment.
the good part is the only time you covered vote chori now finally because some random guy has said nasty things about the Prime Minister. What about Urmila Devi? So I'm saying, Mr. Joshi, whoever is setting the agenda in all the TV channels should understand that first Prime Minister should apologize for all that he said. And I'm saying that the person who said that should be arrested, has been arrested, and you do take criminal action. You know, the maximum legal action against him. We condemn it. We don't say it. But the fact is, this is the blackest kettle in the world calling someone else black. Prime Minister has repeatedly shown him as a serial offender on this matter.
Okay.
Repeatedly.
All right, fine. So, one, the Prime Minister himself is a serial offender, and Suhail said less emotion, more election.
See, I have a different view here. I totally agree with what Ajoy said, what Shazia said. My view is political discourse in this country has fallen to its lowest ever. My issue with any comments on Mr. Modi is he has a dual role. He's also the Prime Minister of our country. He's the first citizen in a manner of speaking. I mean, President, Vice President of party. This does no good for any political party. You know, you have young people today, Padmaja, in this country. What role models do you want them to grow up aspiring to be? This political slugfest where you need abuse in order to prove a point shows the shallowness of the mind. Ajoy is from the East, as I am too. You know, Gurudev Tagore said something very important. He says, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, into that heaven of freedom, let my country awaken. No one's head is held high when you indulge in abuse. You know, Padmaja, you're very young. I've done zillions of debates. I've never had to recourse to abuse or slander in a debate. You use logic, you use satire, you use humor. You don't insult people's families, mothers, parents, children. No, it's unacceptable. B, it's not in our Sanskriti. It's not in our civilizational DNA. Every person is so respectful of elders. Forget parents. वो तो दूर की बात है. So my appeal through your program would be, don't get into whataboutery. Oh, you know, he said this, therefore she said this, therefore he said this. B, why should Rahul Gandhi have stepped in? Because he comes from a decent family. He comes from a family that is known for its decency. I've always said this before and I will repeat. Mrs. Gandhi, the mother, Sonia ji, conducts herself with grace and dignity, as does the Prime Minister in his personal capacity, as do senior leaders. Why do we need to create a whirlpool of disgusting abuse which is personal in nature? See, the Tejasvis and all, I'm not holding a candle for them because I don't know him well enough. My point here is, Padmaja, today India is at a crossroads where we have an aspirational society, formative youth. Give them examples that are illustrious, not that are derogatory and denigratory. That's my limited point in my opening remarks.
Okay. Now, today when the Prime Minister spoke, he specifically reached out to the women of Bihar. Remember, the function itself was in the audience where rural women from Bihar were there. Why is this important? It's important to know this because always, as far as data shows us, the women voters of Bihar have outdone men at the ballot box. When it comes to elections, the turnout of women is far greater than that of men. Take a look at the last 15 years, the last 20 years itself. Beginning from 2010, women were over 50%. Men were at 51%. So women's percentage was 3% more than that of men voters. 2015, this went up even further. 60% of the women turned up to vote as compared to 53% men. And in 2020, this figure was at 56.69% as compared to 54% men. My question is, हर्षवर्धन जी, क्या ये सच में एक तरीके से औरतों को, जो महिला वोटर्स हैं, उनको एक तरीके से इमोशनली अपील करने की कोशिश है? जैसे कि अब कहा जा रहा है कि भाई जिस तरीके से एक अपील की जा रही है, ये कहा जा रहा है कि महिलाएं कभी माफ नहीं करेंगी, महिलाएं इसका बदला लेंगी, ये तो पूरा पॉलिटिसाइजेशन हो गया ना?
नहीं पद्मजा, निश्चित तौर पर पॉलिटिसाइजेशन है और ये होना ही चाहिए। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी एक्टिंग कर रहे थे, अभी मैंने कांग्रेस के प्रवक्ता हैं उनको सुना, और वो क्या रिलेट कर रहे हैं, वो पैरेलल खींच रहे हैं कि क्यों प्राइम मिनिस्टर जब एससीओ गए तांजियान में तो वहां वो हंसते हुए क्यों दिखे। अब इससे ज्यादा एब्सर्ड लॉजिक क्या हो सकता है? कोई भी व्यक्ति अलग अलग रोल्स में अलग अलग इमोशन उसके होते हैं, और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी को मां की गाली दी गई, उनको बुरा नहीं लगेगा, और वो उसके बाद से लगातार सिर्फ और सिर्फ हर वक्त चीखते रहेंगे, चिल्लाते रहेंगे, लड़ते रहेंगे। ये तो मैंने आज तक आदमी नहीं देखा। मैंने मतलब किसी के भी घर में ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं, लेकिन अजय जी के इमोशंस कुछ अलग हो गए। लेकिन प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी, जिनको कह रहे हैं एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं, कमाल के एक्टर हैं प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी, और उनको चिंता क्या हुई एक्टिंग करते हुए? रसोई गैस पहुंचाने की, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट। कमाल के एक्टर है नरेंद्र मोदी। न्यूट्रिशियस फूड मिले जो प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन है, एक्टिंग किया, उन्होंने पहुंचा दिया उनके घर पर। लोगों के, महिलाओं के बच्चों को रोशनी मिले तो उसके लिए उन्होंने एलईडी बल्ब लगवा दिया। महिलाएं खेत में जो काम करती हैं उनके लिए सुविधा बढ़ा दी। महिलाओं को सीधे खाते में रकम मिलने लगी। महिलाओं से जितनी जुड़ी योजनाएं हैं उसका पैसा पुरुष के हाथ में जाकर उनके हाथ में मिलने लगा। सब एक्टिंग कर दिया। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी इज ए ग्रेट एक्टर। कमाल की बात यह है कि आज जब हम इतने सेंसिटिव इशू पर बात कर रहे हैं, और पद्मजा जी उस दिन मैं आपके शो पर था जब कांग्रेस के प्रवक्ता के तौर पर नहीं माना था, तहसीन ने बाद में मान लिया था, नेक मोहम्मद रिजवी मुझे याद है, आपने उनको लाइव बिठाया था और कांग्रेस की आईटी सेल, उसके बड़े बड़े नेता ये कोशिश कर रहे थे कि ये जो रिजवी पकड़ा गया है बिहार में उसको नेक मोहम्मद रिजवी बता दें। आप जरा समझिए, यानी बीजेपी का जो वर्कर मध्य प्रदेश का है उसको आपने बिहार के उस गालीबाज कांग्रेस कार्यकर्ता की तरह किया। और मैं इसको बहुत जिम्मेदारी से कह रहा हूं। जब राहुल गांधी कहते हैं उसको डंडा मारेंगे, लोग निकलने दो उसको डंडा मारेंगे, पीएम के लिए बोलते हैं। जब राहुल गांधी कहते हैं उसका आत्मविश्वास मैंने फाड़ दिया है, वो खत्म हो गया है, खत्म है, मीडिया का क्रिएशन है। जब वो कहते हैं उसने फोन किया, इसने कहा सरेंडर, उसने कहा सरेंडर, हो गया। और अभी मैंने सुना एससीओ समिट से पीएम लौटे, बहुत बड़ी स्ट्रेटेजिक डिप्लोमेटिक विन है। और क्या राहुल गांधी से सवाल पूछा गया तो उनका पूछा गया सवाल, पीएम के ऊपर आप क्या कहेंगे, कैसी रही समिट? वो कहते अच्छा वोट चोर, वोट चोर। क्या ऐसा स्तरहीन नेता विपक्ष, और उस पर हम ये डिबेट कर रहे हैं। दरअसल राहुल गांधी ने अजय राय से लेकर रिजवी तक अपने कार्यकर्ताओं के मन में इतना जहर भर दिया है चुने हुए प्रधानमंत्री के प्रति कि वहां तक
प्राइम मिनिस्टर हर्षवर्धन जी, तुम्हारा पॉइंट वाज डिफरेंट। मेरा पॉइंट था कि आज ये आपत्ति उठाई जा रही है कि ठीक है प्रधानमंत्री या बीजेपी इसको अपोज करे कि अब्यूज हुआ है, लेकिन इसको चुनाव में घसीटना ये तो बड़ा सिनिकल पॉलिटिक्स है ना, कि आप कहें कि नहीं बिहार की महिलाएं इसका जवाब देंगी, बिहार की देश की महिलाएं जवाब देंगी।
पद्मजा सिर्फ एक लाइन, डेवलपमेंट पे, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर पर इस पे चुनाव होगा ही होगा, लेकिन क्या देश की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी जो वोट अधिकार यात्रा की बात करे, प्योरिफिकेशन ऑफ वोटर लिस्ट की बात करे, उसके दौरान पीएम की मां को गाली दी जाए, ये चुनावी मुद्दा नहीं होना चाहिए? बिल्कुल होना चाहिए।
अजय कुमार, डॉक्टर कुमार, quickly respond to this and I want to bring in Rashid Kidde and Ajay Yadav. Quick rebuttal to this.
हर्षवर्धन जी is living in a different paradise और इनकी सोच भी अजीब है। मैं क्लियरली करता हूं और आपको बोलता हूं, जब हाथरस में रेप हुआ था तो आपके प्रधानमंत्री दुखी नहीं हुए थे, रोए नहीं साहब। मणिपुर में लोग मर रहे थे, रोए नहीं साहब। बिहार के 9 करोड़ लोग के जो 60 रुपए से नीचे का दिहाड़ी है, रोए नहीं साहब। और एक्टिंग करके बोलते कि गरीब का राशन। आप भी अच्छा एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं हर्षवर्धन जी, आपको जो है तालियां। यू आर सच अ गुड एक्टर। बिहार के 9 करोड़ लोग 20 साल के बीजेपी और जेडीयू के शासन में रोज की कमाई 60 रुपए से नीचे है, बिलो 60 रुपीज। आंसू नहीं आई, एक आदिवासी के ऊपर पेशाब के आंसू नहीं आई। प्रेम शुक्ला ने नहीं, लेट मी कंप्लीट बिकॉज ही आस्क्ड मी, ये लेट मी कंप्लीट सर, लेट मी कंप्लीट। द क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मेनी शोज ऑन वोट चोरी। वोट चोरी के बारे में हर्षवर्धन जी जो मार दिए थे महिला लोग को, 100 में से 60% महिला को निकाल दिया। ज्ञानेश्वर गुप्ता, महिला की इज्जत नहीं जा रही है उसमें, उसमें बड़ा नाम हो रहा है। महिला का नाम निकाला 60%। आपने आवाज उठाया, मोदी जी ने आंसू बहाए। उर्मिला देवी जो जिंदा थी उसको वोट से हटा दिया, जिंदा महिला को मार दिया। माफी मांगना चाहिए आपको।
ओके, इमोशन इज फेक, इमोशन इज फेक एंड ड्रामा।
No, my question is, don't make this prime minister into milk of human kindness.
पद्मजा, आदित्य श्रीवास्तव, ममता देवी, गुरकीरत सिंह धन, सुबोध कुमार, रंजू देवी,
अंग्रेजी में
सबने आकर राहुल गांधी का झूठ सामने लाया।
में क्यों बोलते हो? हिंदी
राहुल गांधी
I
झूठ
don't
बोलते
expect this from Ajoy.
हैं। और कमाल की बात ये
I
तो
don't
अलग ही
expect this
डेटा
from
लिया है
Ajoy.
कि 60% वुमेन को काट दिया।
Sohail, the problem is when he starts speaking on Mr. Gandhi, and make stories on Mr.
I want
Gandhi,
to say
I will
something.
object.
I
No,
want to
first
say
question.
something here.
I will object. No,
Ajoy.
one second. I
Okay,
will
Sohail
object.
said, then
You tell me-
Shazia Almi, then I really must bring in the other two guests waiting very
Okay,
patiently.
sorry.
What
Go
is
ahead,
your
go ahead.
disagreement? Sohail
No,
said.
Ajoy, I will just have a limited
No,
point.
sure, but a lot
We
is being
can't
said,
be
and as
competitive.
a,
We can't
I'm
be
coming to you,
competitive
Shazia.
in
you know
abuse.
something?
Just a second, Shazia Almi. Sohail said 30 seconds, then Shazia
I'm
Almi.
just
Yes.
saying very simply, there is no point being competitive in who's abusing who. I'm saying
I agree.
end this. Make this as an example that going forward, there will be respect, reverence, and no abuse. If you want to score a point, score it on the basis of logic and reality, not by abusing people.
You know,
Well,
Sohail said, I
they
think those
spent
are
10 years,
very,
they
very
spent 10
noble
years
thoughts,
maligning
but
Mr.
let's be
Gandhi.
very honest. Let's
10
be
years,
very honest,
Padmaja,
right
they
from the
spent maligning
time
Mr.
that
Gandhi,
मौत का
Pappu and all
सौदागर
that.
has
Who
been
said?
said, नाली का कीड़ा
Shame
has
on you.
been said, 50 crore की girlfriend has been said. This is just
Yeah.
a part of political
but we'll
parlance.
keep
Now
living in
the
the
question
past.
though is
No, we
the
should stop.
response to it emotional or political? That is the nub of the story today. Shazia Almi, fine, you have filed an FIR, you have arrested a man, but now you are trying
Yes.
to milk it for votes, and that's a very serious charge. Are you milking it for women's votes in Bihar?
So somebody can abuse a prime minister or any leader, and they should get away with it. Prime minister should not express his sorrow and anguish. Is that what is being said? And if it really were to become an issue at electoral hustings, why was it done in the first place? The kind of zeher, as Harshvardhan ji said, then the visceral hatred that is there injected in the minds and hearts of Congress cadres by Rahul Gandhi. It's really shocking and deplorable. But let me say, milk of human kindness, Ajoy ji, for you, for those women, and I'm talking about 1.16 crore women who've got free gas connections. Yes, he is the epitome and milk of human kindness. He epitomizes that. And for 12 crore toilets that have been made, which benefit 35 crores women. Yes, Modi ji is indeed a messiah along with Nitish ji. And yes, the policies, whether it's gas connection or Ujjwala Yojana, or the houses that have been there, in crores in numbers, yes, indeed, Modi and Nitish ji do bring a sense of relief to every house. So let me tell you, your definition, and we're calling him Bhasmasur, Ravan, Chuha, Nali ka Keeda, boti kar denge, kabr khod denge. Do you think it does anybody any good? Yes, it does lower the standards. It is shocking, and for it to be said by anybody. And as you're very worried about Shashi Tharoor now, but you have shortchanged Shashi Tharoor, and like how? You did not even allow him to speak in the parliament because Rahul Gandhi is quite, I would say, jealous and envious of Shashi Tharoor's, gift of gab or articulateness.
Let's leave Shashi Tharoor out of it.
Please don't give us lectures.
Okay, Ajay
and not Tanchmal. Almarti Devi, Tanchmal, Smriti Irani, Priyanka Chaturvedi. Jayaprada, the kind of horrible things have been said.
Okay, Ajay Yadav,
Vivarti Devi.
if
I
you
mean, the
are
whole
saying
thing about
something
10th
like
month.
this in Bihar
I mean, come on.
before the elections, then what do you expect the BJP
Simi
to
Rose.
do? Yes, it is also going to be addressed to the women in Bihar because the comment was made in Bihar. You shouldn't have given them that issue on a platter.
Padmaja, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi showed his high standards and his good values when he went to West Bengal and said, Didi, oh Didi. That was his high standard and that was his decency. Again, he showed his decency when he said, what did he say to Sonia? When he said a hybrid, when he said Vidhva,
Jessica.
Congress ki Vidhva. Was that his
Okay,
high
so I
value?
want to do a quick fact check on this. The Prime Minister was actually talking about a scam that had taken place in Rajasthan where non-existent women were given Vidhva pension. So he actually did not name Mrs. Gandhi anywhere.
Yeah,
Just
very
to
good.
be clear on facts, he actually said कि ऐसी यहाँ पर ऐसी सरकार चल रही थी where girls who were not even born were made into widows and then Vidhva pension was put in their account. Who are these
Jessica.
widows of the Congress who are being given this Vidhva pension? Just to be clear on facts, he did not call Mrs. Sonia Gandhi a widow or Congress ki Vidhva
All
or
right.
anything else. Just to be clear. But other comments have been made in the past. On that, I am
Okay.
with you. But just to be clear, this wasn't addressed at Mrs. Gandhi in particular. Yes,
All
but
right,
finish
all
your
right.
point.
Okay, Padma.
Jessica.
Again, his high standards and his so-called great values, as my BJP spokesperson was saying, he questioned Nitish Kumar's DNA. Nitish Kumar ka DNA ganda hai. Wasn't that an abuse? His high standard. This is Narendra Modi's high standard when he constantly abuses.
Okay,
skillfully,
but
without
Ejaji, what I'm
without-
asking you today
without
is, we
feeling
are not doing
apologetic,
any
without
moral
feeling
equivalence.
embarrassed.
Nobody can sit on a moral high ground on this. My question to you is, today if you are saying that this is nothing more than a toolkit for elections, why did you give the Prime Minister the opportunity to use that toolkit? Don't abuse his mother in Bihar. He will not have the opportunity to use it as an election issue. Simple.
Padmaja, Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, knows that his position in Bihar is not good in the state election, and he knows that India Bloc is going to form government here. So he's trying to manipulate situations. He's trying to play victim card, and that's nothing. All people have understood that it's
Manipulate
just a victim
how?
card. It's a
Did
tool
he
that
put
as
that
you have
man on the
constantly
stage,
saying-
get him his own mother abused so that he would be able to manipulate it and make an emotional appeal, Ajayaji?
Yes, of course, Padmaja ji. Again, his high values.
Okay.
He calls his mother, he calls himself what? I'm non-biological. Isn't that an abuse to his mother? He
No, no, no.
himself
Yeah, you
abuses
know,
his mother.
this is what I
Padmaja
said.
ji, when you
क्या
go
ये
and
कह
tell your
रही?
mother that you are non-biological, do you think your mother is going to
Padmaja,
pat your back?
Okay,
with
Harshvardhan
joy
ji,
and
Harshvardhan ji, so
happiness?
will say it. And then I want to, yes, Harshvardhan ji wants to respond. Yes.
Claims he's
padmaja, ये
non-biological,
कमाल का logic
he's
है और मैं फिर
non-biological,
कह रहा हूँ,
And this is the
ये-
biggest abuse to his mother.
ये
वाह, वाह.
कांग्रेस
आप हैं
आरजेडी
biological.
कांग्रेस
इन्होंने अपनी माँ को
आरजेडी
कहा,
स्पोक्स
मैं
अंग्रेजी में
biological
बोलो यार,
नहीं हूँ,
हिंदी
इसमें चर्चा ही
तो
नहीं
ये
होती है.
लगता है
This
कि
is the
पीएम को
biggest
गाली दे रहे हैं,
abuse.
ये जानबूझ के ये कर रहे हैं, ये चाहते हैं
Don't
कि
divert.
कांग्रेस वर्कर
Please,
पीएम को
please,
अब्यूज करे,
Please tell me something about this.
ये चाहते हैं और इस गठजोड़ की इतनी संभावना है, इतनी प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि राहुल गांधी ने तेजस्वी यादव को मुख्यमंत्री का दावेदार नहीं माना, इतनी प्रोबेबिलिटी है।
Okay.
Shall I
हर्षवर्धन
answer?
जी,
Padma-
आप जर्नलिस्ट हो कि बीजेपी के
One
प्रवक्ता और you're speaking better
Shall I
than BJP. हर्षवर्धन जी, no, one sec, Padmaja ji, please put BJP spokesperson is damn good for BJP. इतना अच्छा बोल रहे हैं हर्षवर्धन जी, बीजेपी लगा दो यार।
Dr. Ajay
जर्नलिस्ट को
Kumar.
जर्नलिज्म को क्यों
Padmaja ji.
बदनाम कर रहे हो? नहीं, जर्नलिज्म को क्यों बदनाम कर रहे हो? बता दो बॉस।
Dr. Kumar, this is not
I'll
fair. See,
admire you,
I'll tell you, and I will say this
That's
very
all.
clearly to
I'll
the
admire-
party
no,
spokesperson
Padmaja,
on the panel.
if-
Here
no,
is what
I will-
happens.
I will
You
not
know,
accept
when our
a
discourse
BJP
gets so
spokesperson
polarized,
pretending as a
people
journalist.
like Harshvardhan Tripathi and Rashid Kidwai get caught in the crossfire. I
No,
have
they
been on
don't.
shows where
I am
Harshvardhan Tripathi has
admiring
been
his
called a
BJP.
BJP agent by
I
the
am not-
Congress, and
No, no,
Rashid
no, no,
Kidwai
you
has
got it
been
wrong.
called a
One sec,
Congress
Padmaja,
agent
you
by
got
the
it wrong.
BJP.
No, no, you got it
This
wrong.
is not
You
okay.
tell me.
They
you
can
tell me
have
one
analysis,
by
they can can have
He's
points of
very
view. Let's leave
No,
them
no,
out
he's
of
not
it.
neutral.
They
Both
have
of us
points of
BJP
view.
folks.
Rashid Kidwai, let me come to you. Let me come to you before I do that. And you know, he's been waiting very patiently. Thank God he hasn't uttered a word, or he may have also been branded
Rashid is a very
a Congress
decent
agent.
man. He's
Just
a
a
very
second.
decent
Let
man.
me show you another
BJP.
important data from 2020. How did women in Bihar vote? You know, why is there so much unease about the women's vote, and why are they being wooed so actively? Because the fact is, when it comes to purely the women voters in Bihar, and we're looking at data from 2020, it was very clear that a large chunk of women were voting for the NDA, followed by the Mahagathbandhan. The men were voting for Mahagathbandhan, the women overwhelmingly were voting for the BJP. Here is what the data from 2020 tells us. Women 38% voted for the NDA, whereas only 36% voted for the Mahagathbandhan. Here it gets even more interesting. Let's look at the caste-wise breakup. Upper caste women, 59% voted for the NDA, whereas you only had 12% voting for the Mahagathbandhan. It's only in two sectors, Yadav women and Muslim women, where the Mahagathbandhan got 82% and 74% of the votes, but non-Yadav OBC women and Dalit women again went towards the NDA. Look at this. Other than Yadavs, OBC women 63% voted for the NDA, only 18% voted for the Congress and the RJD. Dalit women also 33% voted for the NDA and 24% voted for the Mahagathbandhan. My question is, Rashid Kidwai, does such an emotional appeal really have that kind of draw where women will think, this wasn't right? You know, this shouldn't have happened. Maybe we need to give the NDA another chance, even if there is anti-incumbency.
Thank you, Padmaja. Padmaja, we have seen in elections, these kind of, so to say, emotional issues, they become a contributing factor and they do influence the outcome. But it is not that just because the comment has been made. I always say, if Manishankar had not that particular remark, do you think the outcome of 2024 verdict would have been different? So the answer is no. See, the abuse has no place in civilized society, in democratic polity. We can go on talking about it. I think the opposition strategy is flawed in the sense that they are bringing a lot of whataboutery, even if it is justified. It is not going to find any traction. Mr. Modi has a popularity, rating which is very high, 50% or more, and the BJP has a kind of, ecosystem to make a political capital, whether they may like to admit it or not. So in that scheme of thing, it is not a smart politics on the part of the opposition to be, harping on that. They should actually, condemn it, take action, and do all these things that are required to be done, rather than bringing things of the past. Things of the past have mentioned, as Padmita, you were also mentioning, but for a political point of view, I think this is not a good strategy. The BJP is very good at this stuff, and it's shown in the past that they do it. I'm not so sure about that figure that you have shown, because to best of my knowledge, it is secret ballot, so nobody can know which woman or which man has voted for which political party.
Post-election analysis, just to be very clear.
So these are surveys. These are survey-based.
Post-election analysis.
Clarify.
Yes.
Yeah,
and that is data that has been widely accepted and used post-2020. Lok Niti data is what we've used, Sohail said.
Padmaja, I'll just say three quick things. Number one, I worked on Sheila Dikshit's campaign. Bhagidari was the word I'd coined. I worked on Vajpayeeji's campaign. I can tell you, abuse doesn't get you votes. Work does. Development does. A. B, I totally agree with Rashid. Let me tell you, if there is a vote tomorrow, Narendra Modi will win. Whether we like it or not, it's the reality. And all the polls have said it. I'm not saying it. I have no idea about polling. Number three, I totally agree with Rashid. The opposition has made many forays, some of them excellent. The problem is the consistency. The consistency of thought and purpose. Whenever Rahul speaks, whenever the opposition speaks, they put their finger on a mudda, on an issue, and then it dissipates. There is no consistency. The difference, Padmaja, is Narendra Modi is a politician, Rahul Gandhi is an activist. He needs to morph into a politician. That's the only problem, to my mind. But as I said, I'm no expert like the people on your panel.
Dr. Ajay Kumar, was this a bit of a misstep to give an emotional issue like this on a platter to the BJP? This is going
First
to
of all,
find an
no,
echo
first of
day
all,
after
first of
tomorrow.
all,
There is a bandh that has been called by the NDA as well in Bihar.
No, first question is, everybody is condemning it, all kinds of it, but the BJP will not. And I totally disagree with Sohail on a couple of things. No. Which TV channel is covering the opposition? Which newspaper is covering? What
But I
about
don't
the
run a
vote?
TV
One
channel.
sec, but Sohail, I didn't interrupt you, so please.
No, but since you named me, I don't run
Sohail,
a TV channel.
You
With
answer
your
it after I
blessings, one
finish.
day I
Hey,
will.
Sohail, you're a gentleman. Let me finish. My question to you is: have the integrity. So I would like to have your views on TV coverages on vote choice.
I agree.
One sec.
I totally agree.
4,300 crores donation to 10th smallest party for 50,000. No coverage. TV and the major newspapers, and then you say opposition is missing. The question is, the opposition is missing from the traditional so-called disappearing media, the YouTubers, I mean the media in the long run, but most important part is we are fighting on the road. And you have and Sohail, to counter what you're saying, Bihar and every other state, Haryana is going to come next. If you win elections by cheating and you say you're the most popular, and Padmaja, I want to finish off. No, let me finish. We got the same amount of votes in Maharashtra and Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha. All the additional 70 lakh votes, Mr. Sohail said, and all the experts, all the 70 lakh additional votes went to NDA. Tell me, how does that happen, Padmaja? You have been in TV for so
No,
long.
1 minute. Since you mentioned
You
my
know,
name.
again, we
since
have
you
gone
mentioned my
off the
name,
rails on this particular
since you
debate.
mentioned
We are
my
now
name, I
talking
will only
about
say
the
one
votes
thing.
that were added.
Everybody
And
wants
may I
to
point
listen.
out, may I point out,
let it go.
just because we are talking about the
let's
additional
believe
votes
it
in
for a minute.
Maharashtra, that is not the correct figure. That is not the correct figure, because according to your own leader of opposition, Dr. Ajay Kumar, the last time he spoke of votes being added in Maharashtra, he said 1 crore vote महाराष्ट्र में ऐड किए गए थे. So I suggest within your party you correct the disconnect on how many votes have been added in Maharashtra. You today have said 70 lakhs. In his last address in Bihar, Mr. Gandhi said 1 crore vote add किए गए थे, whereas the actual figure is 39.8 lakhs, and that has been explained by the Election Commission. I go purely by data, but can we come back to the topic? I would really appreciate it.
Since Ajay Kumar mentioned my name, 1 minute. Since Ajay Kumar mentioned my name, I have only one thing to say. It is not the business of Narendra Modi and Amit Shah to go to Khan Market to buy or look for an opposition. It is the opposition's business.
Okay.
Now you say they don't have recourse to media. Get the recourse to media. By the way, Ajay, I was the first. 1 minute. I was the first person in Open Magazine to praise Bharat Jodo Yatra by Mr. Gandhi.
I'm asking what's your view on Election Commission? Election Commission, Gyaneshwar Gupta. Tell me, no, I'm interested to know your view.
No, 1 minute.
No,
I don't
you tell
care.
me your view on the way Election Commission
Yeah,
is
1 minute. I
behaving.
can only tell you what I can do. Yeah, I'm not as powerful as you. Second
No,
thing,
you are more powerful.
Hear me out here. Day before yesterday on Advaita Kala's program, I said that what I've heard from distributors, marketing people, we don't have access to political pundits like you. What I've heard is that they have done pretty well, but so is Prashant Kishore. That's my limited knowledge. But surely you can't blame Narendra Modi because you don't have media access. Create the media access. You guys have run the country for longer. You know all the tricks.
Okay.
By the way,
This is not about media access. I want to gently point out that we have every possible
I find it
opposition
very
party
objectionable.
from
Do a story
Bihar
on
represented
Maharashtra,
right here
Padmaja.
on this panel. We have got Dr. Ajay Kumar, who has very kindly and graciously accepted our invitation. We have got Ajay Yadav, who is equally gracious, and Shazia Ilmi, all of you very, very gracious. Whoever has a stake in Bihar is sitting here on this program. So I know that we tend to be the whipping boys very often. But here you are. You have a voice right here on NDTV. My question is, we can have a separate and a very long debate on this vote chori. We are anyway waiting very eagerly for your hydrogen bomb when it will happen. We will have you back, Dr. Ajay Kumar.
Today we are talking about
Sohail,
hydrogen
tell
bombs
me
were
what you
also
said.
fart
No,
bombs
but you
when
tell
we
me
were
on
in
Election Commission. Wasn't it atom bomb? On
No, but
Madhavpura.
Ajay,
Tell me.
hydrogen bombs in school and college were fart bombs. So be careful of what
but,
you pick.
Okay, language, please, language, language.
But you might
What is
get blown
English?
up
It's
with a
Queen's
neutron
English.
bomb, Sohail.
It's the Queen's
Neutron
English.
bomb will wipe out all those Modi guys.
Okay. All right. Harshvardhan Tripathi and Ajay Yadav. My question again Coming back to
talking
the
about
original
hydrogen
issue,
sulfide, which is rotten eggs.
Okay, is this really going to have an impact on women voters? Could this actually end up undoing the impact that the Vote Adhikar Yatra has had in Bihar? Harshvardhan ji.
नहीं पद्मजा, सबसे पहले तो ये मुझे लगता है कि बिहार का जो वोटिंग पैटर्न है, जिसको आपने ग्राफिक्स में भी दिखाया, नीतीश कुमार अगर वहां सत्ता में हैं तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ इस वजह से क्योंकि पटना हाईकोर्ट ने जब जंगल राज कहा था तो बिहार की महिलाओं के लिए, लड़कियों के लिए शाम 6 बजे के बाद निकलना मुश्किल होता था। बिहार में सड़कों में गड्ढे ऐसे होते थे कि गड्ढे में सड़क है या सड़क में गड्ढा ये नहीं पता होता था। नीतीश कुमार ने वो करके दिखाया। नीतीश कुमार ने लड़कियों को पढ़ने के लिए साइकिल दी, जो बहुत शानदार स्कीम थी। नीतीश कुमार ने लड़कियों को लेकर ढेर सारी ऐसी स्कीम चलाई। अब सवाल ये कि नीतीश कुमार को महिलाएं वोट देती हैं, नरेंद्र मोदी पूरे देश में अगर पूरा इलेक्टोरल शिफ्ट हो गया तो उसकी सबसे बड़ी वजह क्या है? महिलाएं आधार है उसका। अब अगर ये दोनों वहां साथ में हैं और नरेंद्र मोदी को मां की गाली दी जाती है और उस पर कांग्रेस पार्टी माफी मांगने के बजाय मुझे कह रही है कि मैं बीजेपी का स्पोक्स पर्सन हो गया, तो भैया देखो, हमसे तो अजय कुमार कुछ ना होगा। बिहार की जनता आपको जरूर सुन रही है और देखेगी कितना एब्सर्ड लॉजिक है आपका। सामान्य समझ की बात भी आप नहीं करते हैं और आप चाहते हैं कि आपके पक्ष में हम खड़े हों, तो ये नहीं हो सकता।
बीजेपी के खिलाफ
माफी मांगिए, आप माफी मांगिए, उसके बाद देखिए हम आपके साथ खड़े होते हैं।
हमसे मांगिएगा कि आप
लेकिन आप इलॉजिकल होंगे तो ये नहीं चलने वाला। और आपने कहा कि मीडिया दिखाता नहीं, आपने कहा मीडिया दिखाता नहीं। राहुल गांधी की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस, पीपीटी वाली प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस, सारे मीडिया चैनल्स ने लाइव काटी 2-2 बार, एक बार दिल्ली में और एक बार बेंगलुरु में। उसके बावजूद आप कुछ साबित नहीं कर पाए, एक भी प्रूफ नहीं दे पाए, तो ये पत्रकारों की और टीवी चैनल्स की गलती नहीं हो सकती।
भाई साहब,
ये आपकी पार्टी की गलती
भेज दो, एक क्लिप तो भेज दो जब आपने जो है बीजेपी के खिलाफ बोला है, एक क्लिप तो भेज दो हमको, मैं माफी मांगूंगा नेशनल टीवी में। त्रिपाठी जी, एक क्लिप भेज दो जिसमें आपने बीजेपी के खिलाफ बोला, मैं नेशनल टीवी में माफी नहीं भेज दो। पद्मजा से नंबर ले लीजिए, एक क्लिप यार प्लीज, एक क्लिप त्रिपाठी जी।
You make people smile on a mainstream national television program. This is what our politics should be.
Well, I have to say that has largely been my effort. Less shouting, more smiling. Then we'll have so much better conversations and debates, and everyone won't be constantly angry and abusive towards each other. All right, Ajay Yadav, and then Shazalmi. Ajay Yadav.
No, Padmaja, I fail to understand why these BJP spokesperson, they want Rahul Gandhi and Tejasvi Prasad Yadav to apologize, and why not Narendra Modi, who has so many times abused Honorable Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar ji, then Mamata Banerjee, by hooting and saying Didi, oh Didi, and so many things. I mean, it's a long list. But why isn't it expected of Narendra Modi that he should apologize? He should say sorry. And the worst part, Padmaja, now that he's playing the victim card with this abuse issue, didn't he feel that he was also abusing his mother when he said he's not biological?
Okay, and if he indeed was abusing, the voters will eventually punish him. My question is, Ajay ji, very simple. पिछली बार का वोट सीधे सीधे दिखाता है that women tend to favor the NDA, the BJP and the JDU. इस बार एक महिला को अब्यूज करके, स्पेशली जो कि है भी नहीं, वो दिवंगत है, उनको अब्यूज करके आपने इनको एक इशू परोस नहीं दिया है. Haven't you given it to them on a platter? Even the young women in Bihar, according to Lok Niti, preferred the NDA over the Mahagathbandhan in 2020. Emotional issue तो काम करता है ना, ये तो आप भी जानते हैं.
Narendra Modi's victim card is not going to have any impact in Bihar politics, Bihar's election, because as I heard one of my co-panelists say that gas cylinders mila, but that is just
okay. It's a victim card. Although when you were with Nitish ji and that DNA comment was made, you also brought up the whole DNA issue and said all Bihar has been insulted, and it's a very emotional issue for Bihar. Were you playing victim card over there? That is what happens in elections. Emotions work. I've been wanting to say and something. Every politician knows this. कि चुनाव तो इमोशन पर ही लड़ा जाता है. Now, is this emotion going to work or is this a victim card? Shazi Almi.
So first of all, I'd like to tell Congress and the spokesperson from RJD not to be sore losers and not to be like petulant kids. If they really believe so strongly that elections were being stolen and the EVM card did not work, so the EVM did not work, so now it's electoral rolls. So, like, you know, when you had television, there's pre-production and then the program and post-production. So when it comes to polling, they lose. So they you blame the pre-production and post-production, which is, you know, either electoral rolls or EVMs. So nothing fits. And if they so believe so strongly, what happened in Maharashtra? Why did the Maharashtra High Court have to say that where is the evidence, where is the proof? And not just that, this PowerPoint that he did, why did he refuse to sign an affidavit? Thirdly, and more importantly, if you believe so strongly that, you know, elections are being rigged, why on earth do you sit there in the parliament? Resign from Karnataka, resign from Telangana,
Again,
resign
we are going
from
off the
Himachal,
rails.
resign your Lok Sabha seat.
Are you trying
I
to
mean,
play
come
the
on, I don't
victim
get
card?
it. This is a very weird kind of a situation.
Shazia Almi, are you playing the victim card? It's happening again. मुझे चोर बोला, मुझे बोला कि मैं गरीब हूँ, मेरी माँ को गाली दी.
तो बोला गया है. तो बोला गया है. It's not about victimization, it is about vilification. This constant vilification of a man who comes from very humble beginnings.
But they are saying vilification happens from both sides.
Who is constantly
Your party also
by an
vilifies members
entitled lot
of the Congress.
whose mother is not spared. Whose mother is not spared. So this vilification, it will boomerang. You watch, it will boomerang. And it is the lowest point, and not one apology. You see the RJD spokesperson and the Congress spokesperson. Even now they're justifying it and indulging in whataboutery.
Okay.
They do not have the decency
Padmaja, can I
to
complete?
apologize.
I'll just say
And
one
they
thing.
justify-
Again and again, you are quite
I'm telling
certain
you.
that this is going to boomerang. I want to bring in Rashid Kidwai again, but before that,
No.
one more piece of data, because we spoke about the women voters. You know, we'll keep dancing around the issue, but the fact of the matter is, right now, the audience is absolutely clear. It is the women of Bihar, because they are in a decision-making role come elections in the state. We showed you one example of how the votes were divided from women between the Mahagathbandhan and the NDA in 2020. Now let me show you how the young women, because contrary to popular perception, it's not just the more old segment who are more conservative who are voting for the BJP. In the 2020 Bihar elections of the assembly, even among the younger women, it was the BJP and the JDU who got a lion's share of the votes. If you see over here, you've got women in the age group of 18 to 29 and 30 to 39. The BJP, or rather the NDA, has done significantly better. Is this voter group, and I ask you this again, Rashid Kidwai, is emotion among the women here going to be key this October?
But whether it indeed has a potential to, boomerang on opposition. Remember, Prime Minister has, credibility, and in state election, elections are fought on a state issue. So there is, from opposition point of view, it's not a good strategy that if Prime Minister or a kind of, emotional appeal or alleged abuse is brought to focus. I think the impression is sought to be given as if the opposition was responsible for, such abuse. This is not, correct position. This is a random incident. It needs to be condemned by all political parties, including the opposition, without indulging any whataboutery. To say that, election commission has not been questioned, the BJP itself has questioned both electoral practices, that is EVM, as well as, when Naveen Chawla was election commissioner, there was a bid by the BJP also to remove him. So these things happen. Political parties change their position when they are in opposition or when they are in power. But this is something, the momentum is with Mahagathbandhan, in my assessment, in Bihar. Therefore, they need to be a lot more careful about these political distractions.
All right. Are these purely political distractions, Harshvardhan ji? Then I'm coming to you, Dr. Ajay Kumar.
I disagree.
Playing this whole thing that कांग्रेस ने करवाया, राहुल गांधी ने करवाया, people are smarter than that. उनको भी लगता है कि गाली गलौज तो होती रहती है politics में. Everyone is in the same boat. And in fact, we've got another example, Dr. Ajay Kumar, of a leader of yours in Karnataka making a very, very slimy comment to a woman journalist. We'll play that out in just a bit. But ultimately, voters के लिए फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. ये emotional card नहीं चलता है voters के लिए. हर्षवर्धन जी.
नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि वोटर पर कितना फर्क पड़ता है उसके लिए 2007 गुजरात इलेक्शन ध्यान करना चाहिए। मैंने भी वो चुनाव पूरा कवर किया था और मेरा ये मानना है कि नरेंद्र मोदी के लिए वो सबसे डिफिकल्ट इलेक्शन था। पूरी सूरत और भावनगर की जो डायमंड लॉबी थी ना, वो मोदी के खिलाफ लगी हुई थी। मैं तो उस चुनाव को बहुत अच्छे से मैंने कवर किया था। और आपको याद होगा, मौत का सौदागर, एक शब्द सिर्फ निकला था सोनिया गांधी के मुंह से और गुजरात का चुनाव पूरी तरह से पलट गया था। और मैं फिर कह रहा हूं, नरेंद्र मोदी के ऊपर इस तरह के हमले बैकफायर करते हैं, नुकसान करते हैं। लेकिन अभी जो राहुल कांग्रेस है, ये कांग्रेस नहीं, ये राहुल कांग्रेस है। राहुल कांग्रेस को ये लगता है, क्योंकि कम्युनिस्ट उनके इर्द गिर्द बहुत हैं, वो उनकी एडवाइजर जो कमेटी है उसमें ज्यादा हैं, उनको ये लगता है कि जब हम इस तरह से गालियां देते हैं, और अभी शायद सुहेल सेठ ने कहा एक्टिविस्ट के तौर पर राहुल गांधी, जो स्टूडेंट पॉलिटिक्स में एक्टिविज्म होता है, राहुल गांधी कुछ उस तरह से काम कर रहे हैं, कुछ उसी अंदाज में बात कर रहे हैं। लेकिन जब आप इस तरह के इलेक्टोरल पॉलिटिक्स में आते हैं तो शायद वो उस तरह से वर्कआउट नहीं करता है। और राहुल गांधी अगर इस तरह से अपने वर्कर्स को, जिसको कहते हैं ना कि इस तरह की अपब्रिंगिंग उनकी कर रहे हैं, इस तरह की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत लंबा चलने वाला नहीं है। कांग्रेस के भीतर एक बड़ा तबका है जो राहुल कांग्रेस से दुखी है, नाराज है, उसको ये बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आता।
Here is what Congress MLA R.V. Deshpande has said when a female journalist asked him about setting up a hospital in Joida Taluk of Uttar Kannada, as people there, especially pregnant women, have been suffering without a hospital. Mr. Deshpande was asked by a lady journalist, when are you going to set up that hospital? And the legislator winked at her and said that I will get your delivery done at another hospital in a neighboring taluk. So when it comes to decency in public discourse and public life, unfortunately, it is far too scant. Let's quickly listen in to Mr. Deshpande.
ಏನ್ ಸರ್
ನಿನ್ನೇಂದ್ರ ಹೆರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ
ಆಯ್ತು ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕಾಲಾವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಸರ್
ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ಆಯ್ತು
Like I said, it's sauce for the goose and sauce for the gander. What do you do about it, and politically how much does it matter? This was a bit of a self-goal. Dr. Ajay Kumar.
No, any kind of abuse is bad. Problem is none of you want to listen. I'm saying whether we do it or they do it. First question. Second issue, you should have played Prajwal Revanna's Modi's meeting also. Serial rapist, Modi went to campaign. What about that, Padmaja? That is the problem which I said in the journalism. No, one sec. Let me complete, ma'am. You should know.
Again, sir, because this has been addressed specifically to me. I want to make two things absolutely clear. Did multiple shows on Prajwal Revanna. The man was a sleazeball and he is in jail. Now he is out on bail, but he went to jail as he should have. Point number two, the allegations against him hadn't been made when the Prime Minister went to campaign for him in Mandya. Just to be factually correct on that, the allegations against him were not public when the Prime Minister went to campaign for him in Mandya.
No, it was public.
That's absolutely clear.
No, let us be factually correct. It was public. You want to lay a bet? It was already in the Kannada channel. Modi knew about it. People had complained. There was a BJP guy who had raised it. The issue, Padmaja, is the selective reporting. Show Modi with Prajwal Revanna. No, serial rapist. It is. You show this Karnataka minister, condemnable. I condemn even what they said on Mr. Modi in Bihar is condemnable.
But you just called it a toolkit. You said that the entire thing was emotional drama. The Prime Minister reacting to abuse was emotional drama.
First question. He was acting, but what was said against him was not correct. Those are two different things.
Okay, so you're saying what was said was incorrect, but now he's overacting.
Yeah, and what? No, one sec. Let me complete. Have the courtesy to listen. Second issue is, where is your integrity? Why was Prajwal Revanna has raped over dozens and hundreds of women? Prime Minister
went to campaign for him. My integrity, sir. No. I take this. I take this very personally, Dr. Kumar. This is completely uncalled for. I was in Karnataka when that happened, and when the story broke, there was unequivocal line. I have absolutely no hesitation in saying that the man deserved to be in jail, and which is where he was till the time the courts have granted him bail.
And then, okay,
no tears shed for Prajwal Revanna.
Why don't you show Prem Shukla's comment to the Congress spokesperson? That will also give you marks. What did Prem Shukla tell to Surinder Rajput?
That is terrible. And what Surinder Rajput said to Prem Shukla was also wrong.
So exactly. But you will not tell about what Prem Shukla said to Surinder Rajput.
That is not correct at all. We have shown multiple times. And in fact, again, this is not about me arguing, with you or holding any sort of brief for Prem Shukla.
It is about the way you cover.
No. There is absolutely no difference in how I cover or how I talk about somebody within the BJP or somebody within the Congress when it comes to the issues of women and how they are addressed. There are multiple cases I can list for you, including recently when Mr. Barala's son was made a government lawyer in Haryana. Eventually, he had to be removed because we raised our voice against it. So there is absolutely no doubt in my mind, sir. But that being said, right now we are having a very clear discussion. This is election season and abuse has happened. You think that the reaction to this is more political than emotional?
No,
that is your view?
So read my lips.
Okay.
Any kind of abuse against anyone is not acceptable. Okay, first question. So read please it. I don't believe the Prime Minister. First question. No, listen to me. Anybody in the party, some weird non-entity went on a stage on a Congress platform is condemnable. But to say Rahul Gandhi and Tejaswi Yadav is responsible is again.
Then why don't you condemn it?
Misreporting. One
Why
second.
don't you apologize?
Who is it? I have said it right from the beginning how many times. Second, let me complete. Prime Minister should apologize for Jersey cow.
Okay.
Prime Minister should apologize for oh Didi. Prime Minister should apologize for hybrid child.
You're back to it. There
Why
you go
back?
again.
He said it.
There
So
you
you've
go.
heard all the sides over
I'll
here,
keep
contrary to
repeating
what
it,
most
repeating
people
it.
would think.
This will help you.
All sides are represented
this
here.
is really
It
beneficial
No
politically.
abuse
But
can
at
be
least-
condoned.
Is it
But
wrong?
when it comes to the political reaction to it, to dismiss it as overacting or playing an emotional card or a toolkit, ultimately, whether it's a toolkit or it's genuine, the People's Court will be the ultimate judge. But my humble opinion, irrespective of whichever party that person belongs to, whether it's Mr. R.V. Deshpande, whether it is Prajwal Revanna, whether it is somebody else, or whether it is whoever was on stage and abusing the Prime Minister's mother, on the limited point of this kind of abuse, I hope the buck stops here. Thanks very much all for joining us today. Quick break.